Joshua, you're gonna have to inspect Tim's
I
junk.
think you're gonna have to inspect it. Why don't you come
Do you
over
feel
here?
any
Alright,
lumps and
Tyrone, you
bumps?
still have to do a little bit EOD after all.
Yeah, it's okay.
You might also need a prostate exam afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, my asshole has been hurting ever since we came back from that last mission.
You're
so
a bigger man, Tim. You can do that yourself.
why don't you check it out, man?
I got this, I got this.
You're a bigger man,
Guys,
Tim. You can
Tim,
do it
bend
yourself.
over. I am a qualified nurse. Bend over.
Alright. What was I gonna say? I don't know.
Small
Mission
walls.
briefing?
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna say
just
usually
almost
the
ready
briefing.
here.
Went from having like 20 people to
Alright,
8.
seems
I
like we're
shouldn't
getting
bring a
no more
micro bag out.
people. Alright, get away from the box so we can do briefing and not fiddle
I'm
around
just a
with
normal
that thing.
Arcanist. They don't get
Oh,
that.
don't tell me I've lost connection now.
We're just waiting for the flat shirt guy and the German thing.
He's a thing, not a human.
Flat shirt man, whoever that is,
Fuck
I
off,
can't see your
Tyrone.
name from here.
It's a Paul, I think.
Ben, get over to the briefing
No.
area.
Wait, let me join your group.
I think he literally said he was going to be AFK.
Hey, Tyrone,
Alright,
is it
he
enough if
decides
I
to be
bring 4
AFK.
magazines?
Well, while he's AFK, a little bit preface before the mission. Obviously, Contact DLC got released Thursday, and it probably broke everything.
Yes, team colors are broken, by the way.
In
Damn,
colors.
Daniel.
Yeah, team colors.
I don't know, that looks
Out of
pretty
all the
bully to
things
me.
they could break, they break that. God damn it. Anyway, yeah. As I said, things broken. If you see weird things happening in the mission, it's not necessarily Jack's fault, although you can still blame him.
Just tell
probably
me so I can make reports.
Yeah. God damn it, Stan! His mouth is moving.
Is this TeamSpeak version up to date?
Ah! Okay, connection lost. Alright, we can brief him on the way. Mission objective. We have to attack the compound area thingy. Was something finish down southwest. We're gonna be driving down there, following the waypoints up until VRP 1 dismount. Gonna drive off into the forest, sort of like this-ish or something. Try and get into the forest, park them there, as according to the situation, that is what they recommend. From there, we're gonna dismount and we're gonna set up a little bit. We have these ditches here that we can run along into for a little bit of cover, so we don't have to go all the way into open terrain or along the road or anything. So we're gonna set up one team set up some sort of base of fire, a little bit cover. The other team is gonna follow along on the ditch and then set up on the other side. Cover the second team, and we're gonna basically cross over to RP1. Bark, bark. At RP1, we're gonna move to the edge of the forest and do the exact same things in Bounding Overwatch, cover each other, cross through this ditch thing we have here. Once both teams are over there, we're gonna move in. One team's gonna set up probably around here. I'm gonna make that Ares 2 now. I just decided. Ares 2 is gonna set up around this area here, so they can look a little bit out for reinforcements potentially coming in from the northwest-ish. While Ares 1 is gonna move in and assault the first little compound 1 here. Actually, before I continue, just to make sure all the markers are synced up, do everybody see the mine markers, the 4 big red squares I've marked around?
Yeah.
If you don't see 4 big red squares, tell me now. Alright, everybody sees that. We know that those are minefields that we've been told about, that they put down, so obviously we want to try and avoid those and navigate around them. Whoever's engineer, so Tyrone, hopefully you got a medic, or a mine detector, I mean. Good. I got one as well, so hopefully we should be able to avoid them pretty easily. We see mines, and we'll evaluate if we can get through them or have to go around or something. We'll take it as we get there. But yeah. Anyway, continuing on. Take a compound 1. Once we've taken that, we're gonna go a little bit off the forest here, sort of towards RP2. And then try and set up somewhere similarly here with one team sort of covering maybe in between RP3 and 2-ish, somewhere in this region, while the other team goes into assault. The compound itself. We're probably not going to get that far away from the road, but we're going to move a little bit in the forest so we have some cover. Assault compound 2. Move on again back into the forest here, and then move on to compound 3. Do the exact same thing, and from compound 3 we can just from that position go directly to compound 4. Once we've secured these places, we can then move on to compound 5, secure that. Once everything's cleared, we'll just run back to our vehicles, mount back up, and get back to the main base. Any questions?
Yeah. What are we gonna do about roadblocks? There's probably a roadblock somewhere on this road. I mean, it's the only one, and they got minefields set up all around it.
Roadblocks, since we don't know exactly where they are, we'll sort of take it as we get there. But if we see some roadblocks down here, we don't have to think too much about them to start with. We can just focus on trying to get the vehicles off into the road, maybe a little bit here, and then we can dismount and take out the roadblocks first. Get the vehicles to a bit of safe space. If we find or encounter roadblocks beforehand, like these areas here or something, then we have to try and work our best way, follow the standard operating procedure thing for driving, you know, get to cover, take the roadblocks out and all that. Hopefully people remember that, how to drive. But yeah, so far the plan isn't really to push through any ambushes unless we can't fight back. Like if we have to push through to get to better cover or something, if that makes sense. Any other
I have
questions?
a question.
Yeah.
I have. Where is this place called Metsala that's mentioned in the briefing?
That is southeast airfield thing.
Yeah. I'm sure there will be reinforcements coming from there at some point.
Yeah, they got little
Because
birds as
the
well.
briefing says that the greater force is at Metsala, so
Yeah, that's a good point. Obviously we don't know when they'll arrive or how. Probably by little bursts. Last time we played this mission, we encountered the little bursts dropping troops in. So we need to be prepared for that. I'll just
we
put
can
it down
assume
on
that
marker.
as soon as we have first contact, at least some sort of vehicles will come from there and take, I don't know, 5-8 minutes. I don't know.
It's possible, yeah. So we
They'll
have to
have
be
to watch
mindful
out
of that,
6.
and after a little while, we have to keep watch on the road here itself, and for helicopters. If we hear any helicopters, try and take note of where they land, and if possible, like let's say a helicopter pops in at this field here and wants to land, and we're already at compound 1, we can set up a little base of fire and just nail everybody as they get dropped off.
Can
So
we
we'll
lay
work with
down
what-
our own mines?
We're trying to follow some convention. I can't remember the exact rules, something, but it's something that a bunch of countries signed up for that basically says
It's a Geneva
Okay,
Convention.
we don't lay mines. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do the explosives though.
Yeah, that's sometimes we leave
Like-
mines, but in this particular scenario, we haven't really been given permission to it. But sometimes in defense scenarios, we might be allowed to.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Mainly for Jack.
Is he motivated?
Aside from the motivation of backing his fucking dumbass helmet, what's the likelihood that there are mines outside of those zones?
I know.
Okay.
You have a mind to take the Tyrone. Use it.
No, fuck me.
My mind detector
Hey,
may not
say
be as
like that.
motivated.
I wanna look at something.
Press
You know
A.
what, Taron? You want
There's
to be in
No, I
our
wanna
car?
look into
bandits running
the,
around.
Want to be in our
the
car?
bullets not properly chambered
No.
in that rifle.
I'm gonna have to lay down the law on Tim. He's getting out of control.
Oh boy.
Just
No,
make
look.
him walk first over the minefield.
No, look, his bullet is not properly chambered.
Anyway, moving on. Any more questions?
Yeah, there's bandits roaming around. What do we do if we encounter any of them?
Encounter bandits. We kill them.
Oh shit.
Okay.
What's the ROE?
Basically anything with a weapon is hostile unless they look like AAF troops, but we haven't been told that AAF is in this area.
Anything?
So yeah, anything that is not us with a weapon.
Oh boy.
Alright, so do we know anything about third parties, AAF, police, local authorities? Will they interfere at all? I mean, last time they were in the area, right?
The briefing states that AAF are currently beginning an assault on the airfield at Metalisa. At the
Okay,
same
so that-
time, we assault the compound.
Yeah, that'll actually limit the ability for reinforcements
Yeah.
quite heavily.
Completely forgot about that part in the situation. I'm sorry, Jack. Anyway, that means it does lower the possibility of reinforcement. It is still, of course, a possibility. It's also possible there's reinforcements from other locations. We don't exactly know. We still have to keep it in mind, but it's probably not going to be a whole army reinforcement.
Yeah, the briefing also suggests there's only a squad size element at the.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
briefing suggests there's going to be a lot more a bit.
I liked what Kelly was saying last time.
What were you saying?
Every time Kelly brought up some more information, it was like, well, the briefing suggests.
Well, yeah, that's what it is.
Might
Any
as
other
well
questions?
be true. Then we have just a squad size element in place, and then we have to deal basically with reinforcements.
What you said.
I mean, they can probably come from the western side as well, right? We don't know
Yeah, that's
about
also
that.
a possibility that they come in here. We're going to mark that just in case.
But generally speaking, I'd say they'll either take the roads or they'll use the free space to, land reinforcements.
Yeah.
Maybe another thing we do not really know is if the mine reports are accurate. So they could potentially land them here as well, and just because of false information, or even back here. I mean, you rarely know exactly where minefields are, especially if the area is still enemy controlled.
Are the minefields marked?
Yeah, they're marked by Kresge draw
Do you
them up.
see
drew them
the-
out.
Okay, I was thinking more like actual markers.
Oh, you mean with markers
on the
all
terrain?
around? Unknown. I don't know about that.
we have no idea.
Probably not.
Hopefully.
Hey, maybe iron is up to NATO standard.
Yeah, well, that's what I was hoping.
Yeah, but even if they're marked, they're probably just marked towards the friendlies, like maybe on this line here and maybe on this.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd still help a lot, I guess, but
Don't count on it, but
I
yeah.
wouldn't count on it. No.
Yeah.
Trust your engineer.
And we
Hopefully.
gotta be extra
Oh,
careful
Lord.
in this part of the forest because we don't know exactly where the minefield actually starts. So even if we just move a couple meters down this way, the mines might actually reach, further than we can
Yeah,
see.
these are just rough markers that we got from the
Okay.
briefing. It's possible that they extend
And
out.
the same goes for this, by the way. This
Yeah.
really close, so we gotta be extra careful.
Dangerous.
Yeah, we gotta be extra careful dismounting here. That we don't get too close to that minefield.
We're also going to mark a secondary VRP just in case we want to go on the northern side of the road. Just if something's happening, there's like a ton of infantry here and we're forced to go back north or something, we have that for reference.
Also, are these guys more trained than the enemy we've previously fought?
They're a PMC.
Well, Ion should probably be. I would wager the bandits are probably still shittily trained and a bunch of peasants with
The peasants.
I mean,
Yeah,
it states
basically.
here what they got is they got A12s, M4A1, so it's all like American style assault rifles, FNFALs, Panzerfaust, plate carriers, RPG-18s, SUVs, helicopters. So just judging by the level of equipment they have access to, they probably know what they're doing.
Okay.
Uh,
And do we know if they have the big boy HE shells in the A12?
Unknown, probably not.
Fuck.
If Jack did that, then he made a horrible missions because that is horribly broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't need to worry about explosive hellfire rounds from the A12.
Is Ion South African by any chance? Is that like their backstory?
Who knows? Maybe.
Oh, it's made by
Okay.
Cup.
Alright, gotta figure that out.
Well, it's actually not,
Yeah,
isn't
that's
it,
what
from the old Arma 2?
It's from
yeah,
Arma
yeah,
2.
it's what you
Yeah.
played in Arma 2.
Whatever they are from.
Anyways,
They
that is
were-
for the briefing.
They
because I
were
gotta go
bricks,
take
I
all
think,
the
in Arma
stuff.
2.
There's no other questions,
they're
then we're
bricks.
done for the briefing.
Hey Tyrone, I'm
Awesome.
gonna go to the toilet really quick and get
Right.
some water. And then I'll be
Mr.
right back.
Stan, Joshua, and Jack, get over here.
Okay, the rest of you poor fuckers.
Oh, we got little things here we can set.
Oh, hell yeah.
I get this
Well,
because I'm the team lead.
You get that,
We'll
okay,
wait
okay.
for
Can't
sit on
Amanda's Tim.
These stumps are very stumpy.
Get the
Oh, this is gonna be.
that A sitting for these stumps.
Well,
you
am I in the
Right.
stump?
I think there's stumps with sitting with
Oh,
it,
wait, no.
like a
Alright.
boot log.
Let me see what I got here. Stan,
on,
how
say.
confident are you in your driving skills?
No. I
Let
might
me
lose
drive.
connection at one point.
Just
that
let me
rules
drive.
that out. Who else can I trust? The problem is, Jack is an LMG.
I am an
Joshua is
LMG,
the
I
medic.
should be
I'm
firing.
a
Just let me drive, Kresky. It's an eagle.
Radio check.
Yeah, you
I'll
don't
show
have
you
to
some
worry about
shots,
small
too.
You're
arms
the
fire
medic.
from an eagle.
And I want you to
How
be
many
able to treat
bags of
people in the
bandages
car
and
if
such do you reckon?
necessary.
They can
I
treat them.
have
I mean, there's like 2
11
people who are
bags,
going to
30
touch their
rounds.
dicks while.
bandages.
Yeah,
I
fuck it.
have
You drive,
10
Joshua.
elastic, 10 basic, 10 pack.
Obviously, Jack,
10
you'll be in the
10
gunner
quad,
seat, so you can
Mhm.
pew
Hi,
pew.
Ren, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear
and a
you.
body bag.
Oh, no. I've been
And then
asking
yeah,
what team I was on
Stan
for
and
like
I
6
will be
minutes.
the
Okay.
passenger
Yeah,
bitches.
you and me.
Yeah.
Okay, Tom, radio
I mean,
check.
if these things gets penetrated.
Oh no.
Bring it.
Alright, I want Jack and Joshua, and I want you to be blue buddy team. So I'll just say blue team do something, that's you. Stan, you and I will be red team.
You got it.
Thanks for joining the team.
Enough to kill people.
Either of you
And
two
yeah,
got
I mean,
smoke
the
grenades?
briefing pretty much covered everything we'll be
Yes.
driving down on there.
Okay, full
Jack, make
prepare.
sure you know all the waypoints and whatnot.
I
Tim,
can't buy them.
Dismount.
Okay,
You'll be the
full
first team to
bandages,
provide base of
smoke
fire. I
grenades.
want the other team to
So I got 30,
cross over
20
first to
rounds, so I'm
RP1.
taking 760.
Once they have crossed over, we'll do body team crossing. So body
so
team
I got,
crosses
what,
over first and then
12,
the second, just in case, so we
30,
don't all
50
get shredded.
negatives, 20 rounds.
But we'll have at least a little
Like
bit spacing
2 frags,
between the
2
body
smokes,
teams before crossing
30
over.
bandages, 4
We'll just,
tourniquets.
yeah.
What's wrong with that loadout? 5 tourniquets.
Any questions so far on anything specific?
I'm not
Really?
sure.
No,
Not
some
really.
grenades, potentially, and
Good.
I should probably
We're
bring.
kind of winging this
one
because there's
10K.
pretty simple objectives. Let's just go in, kill things.
Just as an FYI,
Yeah.
here,
So-
I'm not carrying a tourniquet.
No.
Obviously for
Not one.
driving, Joshua
Yeah,
will
good
be
job,
familiar
You know
with all
why?
of it. If you
I
start
will
taking
give you a
fire and
good
stuff, it
reason.
depends on what
I have
happens.
not
But
once been knocked out
we
to
get
the
shot
point
through
where I
shit
could
and
never use
vehicle
one.
disabled,
Yeah,
try
that
and
doesn't
get
matter, though.
the vehicle to cover
I
if
always
possible,
get tapped in the face and
no
die.
matter what. If not,
it's
then
UAV
turn the
for
vehicle so
functional
it's sort of
38, and you're not.
facing sideways, so
you
we
have
have some
vehicles.
cover when leaving the vehicle.
Exactly, but I should.
Yeah.
Use it
And
your
then
Well,
way.
Yeah, if anything, we'll just spam the smoke screens first.
Yeah, that's who we have smoke screens. I think that's driver activated.
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's
Yeah, yeah.
driver.
Driver, bitch, for the-
C for countermeasures.
But thankfully, the other team
I borrow
is
your
going to be
microdynamic?
driving first. So
Well, this is going to be an interesting one.
hopefully makes things a little easier.
There's no
so.
AT against us, is there?
It's possible there are.
They-
Hopefully not.
They're using
Hopefully not.
RPG
So
12s
if we
and
get
Panzer
into an
Fausts.
ambush or some
You realize-
contact
Oh.
situation,
I'm not bringing
we
it.
need to get away from the vehicles very quickly
Why is
because
Is it
if they
expensive?
fire Panzer Faust,
No, I'm
something
just
like they can blow
rifleman,
up the
I don't get
technicals.
access to
Double up the
that
next
kind
3
of
vehicles behind us.
Fun fact, when an eagle's hull goes red, you have like 5 seconds to get out before it blows
Like,
up.
I do have it. I'm just not gonna bring
Okay.
it.
Alright, that's good to know.
Make it
So
hard,
if the
but-
eagle is completely fucked, get out and get away from it quickly and then deploy smoke
Yeah,
as well
if-
because it's very likely we haven't been able to get into
Oh, I
the
need to
point
get
of
smoke
good
grenades.
cover.
If the hull goes red,
Stay active on the map.
there's no saving it.
So it's
I've done some extensive testing on this.
Do you mind if I go grab some smoke?
Concentrate on anything lately. This is going to go horribly wrong.
Get in the vehicle then. Get in. We'll be taking this one here. So just get in the passenger seat of this one. Actually, I'll get in this here. So I take it up. Alright.
I know I'm curious.
Am I okay to go get some grenades, Kresky? Or don't
What
we?
else do you want to talk about?
Well, I've already asked Tom and Paul if they have any questions.
The rest of us doesn't have to be in the vehicle for now. It's just so he doesn't
Yeah?
get left behind or something while getting the smokes.
No.
Yes, I can hear you.
Also, just double checking, everybody's on general queue, right?
If I have
Yep.
it's gonna be a defense mission.
Yeah.
I'll be
I-
there,
Actual
and there will
copies,
be
5 by
ways of
5.
reinforcement.
Also for this mission, you can just refer to me as Ares 2 if you want.
The ground,
Actually, just
hold your
use
ground.
whatever you want. Actual Ares
That's,
2. I
that's
don't
what's
care.
good.
Back radio check.
Okay.
Let's just do it again because I wasn't paying attention since I was listening on long range.
Josh on radio check.
Radio check.
Dan, are you still smoking?
I think I've covered just about everything. So
He's still
it-
smoking.
Yeah, I'm coming
Killing
back now.
himself.
Turns out I had flashbangs, not smokes.
Oh shit. the
Oh.
car's
He's
Oh,
killing himself
I
with
thought you meant
smokes.
literally in real life go out and have a smoke.
Oh, no, no,
Huh, never mind.
Check radio check.
What?
Check radio check.
Yeah, I got a window right beside me.
It doesn't show anything.
Okay, yeah, the boat
Testing.
thingy.
Remember, kids, smoking is not good for you.
It
Yep,
doesn't.
you're in the team now.
Yes, Dad.
It cauterizes your lung wounds.
It is the reason for 80% of lung cancer.
You are in the team.
Yeah, you are on the team. You just got.
It also exposes you to insane amounts of radiation because of the polonium in the filters.
Okay.
The more you know.
Oh,
There we go. Right, so
I'll start
Yeah,
putting
there-
my gas mask on then.
No.
There's polonium and lead 210 in filters. Basically, you're exposed to more radiations than a nuclear plant worker.
It's me and Tyrone.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good to know.
yeah, Tyrone.
Oh,
don't worry.
People on the fucking ISS receive less radiations than a frequent smoker.
Don't
Alright,
focus
that's
on
Eris
that.
2 is mounted up and ready. Eris 1, let me know when you're good to go. Over.
Do you reckon 13 mags is enough?
Which
Today.
vehicle are we taking?
Yeah. If anything, we can just take some from dead people.
What? Why?
Tell Tim that's a really weird decision and you should have one.
I just realized we have one black person per vehicle.
Yeah.
That's a quality
Hold on.
right there.
I'm gonna drop some mags in the car, be right back.
We're in there.
At least he's prepared.
Copy. I just got a guy who's getting a few more max for the vehicle. Then we'll be right behind you and let you know. Over.
We're leaving
no,
you.
don't drive yet. We're still missing some.
I know.
Okay, I'm in.
Is he coming?
Yeah, I'm in.
There we go. He's.
Nope. That is true.
They don't turn as wide. What the fuck?
It's
What the
start.
fuck is happening?
I hope Tim's
Drive,
driving.
one, you can just take us out whenever.
Oh look, a panda.
No, but the vehicles don't. I mean they turn wider. Did road data get changed or something? What the fuck?
No.
I could have sworn. Look.
Oh, that's fence.
Yeah, that's a fence. I don't know driving.
Respacing a bit.
Pick one sitting right.
Big 2 going right.
Ion fought the law and the law won.
Who the fuck is driving this vehicle?
I hope it's Tim.
Hope it's AI.
It's not.
Yeah, I dress better than that.
I don't think it is Tim. I hope not.
Yeah, if it's Tim, we're fucked.
Why? What's wrong with Tim's driving?
Slow down a bit. Keep spacing.
Yeah. This should be good in spacing, to be honest.
Stop here. 1, you missed the turn.
Yep, sitting around.
Gotta put the warning lights when we stop.
They just attract fire.
Oh,
Where the fuck are they going? Where are
I
they?
have no idea. They said they're turning around.
They're coming back. I see them.
Yeah, but for some reason this the Eagle don't turn wider than usual.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's the map or the or.
Pick one sitting right. Over.
You sure that's not Tim driving?
That's fake falling in behind.
This feels like a fucking rally.
Yeah, it's a dirt roads.
Pick one, passing waypoint 1. Movement.
Last week,
think I heard a shot. It's fine.
I hear nothing.
I was just like a single round. Far away.
Use the road.
I enable tax back. Oh, I did.
Big one city, right?
I'll speak with right. Respacing just a bit.
Yeah, it's turning.
Stop cutting out.
Big one passing waypoint 2 over.
Last week passing weekend. Yeah, you see any bad guys from up there?
No, I would tell you if I saw a bad guy.
I'm pretty sure we would have told you if he saw any. And I just saw something on the ground behind us.
It's okay, it didn't
Big
blow
one
up.
city, right?
Whatever it was.
Yeah, that looked like a fucking
Last
mine to
week,
me.
right?
Or an explosive. Did you hear that, Kresge? I said that we saw something looking like an explosive on the ground behind us. What the fuck?
Don't do that, for the love of God!
What happened? Oh,
I
Big
don't
one
know.
passing
I think that's
real.
Stan or someone getting disconnected. Might have been Desik or something because the vehicle fucking swerved to the left for no reason. It was basically like the fucking hand of God like took the wheel.
Yeah, yeah. Crazy Frenchman. Want to destroy civilian property.
Maybe Desik like fucking ignored my input or something because the vehicle just decided to turn by itself.
So Kresge,
yeah.
how many people need
Big
to
one
die
passing
before
waypoint
we
4.
call it off?
Say again?
How many people need to die before we call it off?
Wait, he needs to die before calling it off?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we're 8 people, 7 right now.
contact,
Big one, we've got contact direct front
Get
down the road.
outside. Either side is fine, whatever you see fit.
Firing. Oh,
It's not here.
Get into cover. Mount back up, mount back up.
track mounted.
All in.
Ares 1, confirm there's no hostiles around you at this moment, over.
I heard some.
There might be still some on the
There's
left.
definitely some.
There is one, we think we are clear now.
Yeah. Oh,
Copies.
Yeah,
Some-
I'm hearing
something
some.
fires.
Are there?
Yeah, we still have shots behind us.
Yeah, I see them.
I'm gonna turn back in.
Park up here. Ares 1, dismount here. We still have a few contacts to our rear, northeast. We need to deal with those before we move on.
With dismount, we have to deal with contacts to our northeast before moving on.
Ares 2 will clear the spawn here. You can just move on next to it.
I'm opening the spawn.
Okay. Wait there.
It's clear.
Okay, Tim,
Yep.
take you and Tom
Move up to the end of the
look
spawn.
that
I'll
direction.
open again for you.
Get cover as you move. See if you can see anything.
Yep.
I'm gonna stop in the middle.
Ready?
What the hell's Tom?
I'm moving with him.
Stan, if you can hear me right now, we'll get you in a bit.
Alright, I'm gonna.
No eyes, no eyes. Don't see anything out of the
Look
front.
Peeking out as well.
Ball?
Yeah.
This way.
Hold here for now.
shit. Okay, we're gonna use that.
No eyes on contacts.
Do you wanna cross? I'll cover you.
Moving.
See right down that road.
Yeah.
Don't see anything.
Cross him. Okay, Paul, mount the rock.
Ah, don't see anything.
It sounded like at least 3 different people with different weapons.
Just gonna
I
cover
see
the left
nothing.
flank.
Yeah, like an AK or something.
You haven't been loaded?
Do you see anything?
Go for areas 2. Areas 1, sorry.
Just want you to move up.
Yeah, they're carrying, moving.
North way to about like 50 meters or so. If there's nothing there, we can vehicles forward.
Copy that, over.
Search for allied people.
Directly to your northeast.
Keep watching the road. I'll be watching southwest just in case something pops up behind.
The like the defilade if you follow the hill a little.
I'm next to one just in case they get shot.
Let me know.
Alright, do you want me to move my northeast and then up the dirt road or what?
Oh fuck. Just head a little bit northeast, forward, like around the thing you're next to. You'll see a little defilade right in front of you. Go in that and peek over the other side, looking northeast.
Friendly crossing.
Anything from there.
Are you shitting me? You cannot. I have to climb this.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, I only see the dead guy.
Actually, I'm guessing this is putting
Yeah, I didn't see anything else.
Welcome back, Stan.
Oh, he's about to make the run, man.
Stan, you to a fucking tree.
Alright,
Yeah, I just started running.
go on my team again.
Right.
Oh, my game.
Hopefully you
Wha-
can't
wha-
crash again.
When you disconnected, I don't know if it's the vehicle weight or something. The vehicle like swerved to the left.
Oh,
Yeah, something's not right.
yeah, my game crashed.
Actual layer, this is 1. My team reports nothing from that dirt road, over.
That's friendlies, right? Yeah, that's friendlies.
Yeah.
That's team in.
All or whoever, yeah.
Well, fuck, they might have run.
Copy that, out.
Alright, copy that.
Right, return 360 around the vehicle, get ready to mount up. Once other team is there, we'll mount up and drive on.
Chances are they'll run away. We might have killed too many for them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We're not going to start chasing them halfway through the map without any idea where they ran, especially if they ran in the forest. It's going to be too difficult to find.
Dangerous for driving.
I just realized maybe a vehicle seats are
But I'm fairly positive
weighted
about
like
that.
kilos now.
Holy crap. Yeah.
I didn't read the patch notes because when Stan disconnected, the vehicle swerved.
Whoops, I got in the wrong
So
vehicle.
we cross waypoint.
All in.
Should be right here.
No, I'm
No.
getting in.
Missing one.
I can't.
Gunner,
There we go.
We're
Turning out.
Run.
So then we're in this complex here, aren't we? Actually, no, we are here.
Oh, that's an issue. I can't get in, boys.
There is one, a
There's
big
that
one. Whenever
wall
you're
tower,
ready,
yeah.
you can start
Thank you.
moving on ahead. We'll fall in.
No, it's kicking me out.
Who's that side? That's Stan.
Copy that.
Get that fuck back in.
Yeah, no?
Give me a sec. Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah, lots.
There's a person
Falling
outside.
behind him.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, Stan,
Get in.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in. As in,
No.
it's not letting me get in.
Oh, the body inside. What the fuck?
Oh, his old body,
Right.
possibly.
There's
big one,
another
wait, one, we're
Stan
having
here.
some technical difficulties with a body still stuck inside our vehicle.
I don't see it. I was like, let me change the seat.
I see a Stan inside. What the fuck?
Everybody dismount quickly. Down the street, over.
It's got 4 ammunition in there. You might want to quickly do it if you're going to delete and
I
remake a
see
new one.
Stan's
Oh,
body.
yeah, I'll quickly grab that.
It's not even Stan's.
It's. Do you guys still see the body?
I don't see it.
It's not a body rescue. It's Stan.
No, I'm outside.
No, you're inside. You're
No, I'm
inside for me.
outside. I'm definitely outside.
Did you get the
Wait.
ammo out? Get everything out of the vehicle.
Yeah, get it out. Hold on.
Can I?
There's another one behind.
My immersion.
Oh,
There's one
it was reinforcement. It's fine. Oh, there's stuff in here.
Yeah.
Get out, Joshua. I'm gonna lead this. Oh, there's stuff inside? Hang on.
Oh yeah, there's some nice stuff inside.
I'll make sure you haven't
That's
put
the wrong
anything
variant,
in.
by the way. Check under Theseus.
There you go.
Oh well, we're German now.
And I'll be happy.
I just made a copy of whatever we had put down, so
Okay, let me grab my other 3 mags.
But yeah, basically, we had, for me, we still have Stan in the back.
I think I took a screenshot. Not
Yeah,
sure.
I'm in now.
Okay,
I'm in
let's
now.
go.
right, start driving.
Is that maybe to do something with
There's two room on.
JJ's like keeping body in the vehicle thing?
No, it's because this vehicle is local to me.
Ah,
So basically, when he disconnected his client, it was still in there for me.
The big one, you can start moving again.
No. Alright, Tim, onwards to glory.
Basically, I fucked up something. Because by the client should be removed from the vehicle. But when he disconnected my client still had the body, and it somehow was over the server.
I want to turn back in.
Down a bit. Stop here. Big one, you missed the turn. Back up.
Copy that. Over.
Again?
It's Tim that's driving, that's why.
Tyrone's giving bad directions.
Those officers are
He's
supposed to
team lead,
drive.
he's responsible for that.
Whereabouts are we anyway? We must be at just out of the turn just before waypoint 5.
It's ready.
Why did this? What the fuck?
What?
Whenever they turn.
Oh, this is the right way.
Slow down here.
Big one, I've seen waypoint 5.
Oh, no, you can continue talking, you're just getting a bit close. I should have said increase spacing.
Oh,
Decrease the spacing a bit. Catch up.
you said that.
Oh,
Oh,
shots.
Ambush, right side.
Right. Yeah. Dismount here, dismount here.
Contact,
Wait,
contact, dead
wait.
front.
Bailing out. On that hill, front of us.
On the hill.
Contact, north. Move up towards us, move up to the tree trunks next to us.
Oh, that's a GFG.
Get away from the vehicle, they're using the UGLs.
There's two, stay by those tree trunks here and cover. Blue team, I mean. Red team, move up the hill.
Mark shots northwest.
There's one left of that rock behind that.
Watch out, there's random there.
Yeah, there's a, I think there's a PKM or something. Like a machine gun. Is Kresge okay?
Kresge, you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Just got hit a bit. I'm back, maybe got you.
Still engaging contacts up there.
Yeah.
Blue team, can you get up here, Joshua, and I'm gonna need you, medic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving.
Okay, cover and cross.
Got our front.
Keep crossing.
Okay, crossing. Wait, do any of our guys have a Panzerfaust?
You're fine. Stitching. Do you need morphine?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I'll
Wait.
cover down the road.
Team, we're gonna push up on this hill. Blue team, hold here for now. There is one or all green. Over.
Alright, I'm pushing up behind you, Kresge.
I shouldn't be picking like that. Get over there.
I think Kresge went down, if that's Kresge.
Yeah, so him.
I'm up. There's one too much.
Okay, drag him, drag rescue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Faster.
I'm backing off. I've been hit pretty bad.
Yeah. Joshua, we're gonna need you again.
Get over here.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
fucker
Get
was
Stan
waiting behind
first.
the rock.
I'll cover the hill.
Get Stan
let me
first.
I'll also
Stop
also
fucking
fade
moving,
myself.
Stan!
I'm getting to cover, mate. Just let me
Yeah,
self
you
fade.
can also get into cover by not fucking moving and letting me treat you while you cover Kresge.
Calm down.
Okay, stitching you.
Good.
Okay, you're good. Where's Kresge?
On the tree trunks.
Are
Do you
we?
need
Where's one, where's two?
morphine, Kresge?
Nope. Go fast.
Okay.
Two over.
Okay, you're both good.
Just checking that you were all okay, over.
Is this
Copy,
hill
group
cleared?
in. There are a couple people hiding by rocks, so be careful. We're gonna make another attempt at capturing that hill. Over. Alright.
Six for
I'm
10.
familiar.
Carefully up the rocks. Watch everything.
Do you want me to come with you? I have a P90.
Yeah, Faggot, blue team, you follow behind. Follow about 20 meters or so behind. Make sure you watch every corner of these rocks and trees.
I can't believe the fucker was waiting behind the rock.
He's dead, yeah, he's dead.
Partially damaged, but I can repair it. Just checking the road we back out of the patrol.
Oh, we loaded the road vehicle with spare wheels?
Yeah, I loaded all the vehicles with spare wheels.
Yeah, we got wheels loaded over.
Get the wheels fixed and everything. Get ready to round up and move back if everything is clear.
Up here, just 360 on this hill.
Okay, I'll cover down the road to the west.
I'm watching
Actually,
north, I guess.
Actually, here we go. This.
I got the
this.
east and southeast.
Cover me.
Northeast, actually.
Two, this is one. Over. Where do you want us to take it? Back to the road? Not over.
Were there any mines in the road that you encountered? Over.
Yes, we hit two anti-personnel mines, and then Tim shot us off the road. Over.
Copy.
So
I
Tim
want
was
us to move
driving.
towards VRP. Actually, wait one. I'm gonna see how close we are to VRP1. Over.
I knew it. Tim was driving.
For like 300 meters.
Dad.
I can see the building from here.
Oh. Looks like a big rock from here.
I guess.
Oh really? Are you sure that's not a rock?
Right, everyone has two.
That's definitely a building. There would be big fuck off rocks like that in this terrain. Look, you can see like it's like slanted corners as well on the
We're gonna
roof.
try and get the vehicles a bit closer.
Oh,
to
in the back, yeah.
One might want to have you and one more maybe or something to move along the road to check for mines, and then the vehicles will follow in behind, a lot like 50 meters or so behind you. Over.
Start moving back to the vehicle.
There we go. Hello, Dad, PKM guy.
Oof.
Oof.
Yeah, he looks pretty oofed.
I mean, you and Crest got pretty oofed as well.
Yeah, I see it. That's a slam. That, you cannot defuse that.
Okay,
I know, we're
Tim,
not
this is
gonna
one.
try.
I'm gonna go
Let me
start,
shoot it.
like, checking the road for mines now.
Not yet.
I've got my team set up, they can see
Sam,
straight down
behind
the road.
all the cover.
I'm gonna have one guy
Rescue.
sit behind me. They're
It's
protecting
the
me as I
actual
move down
rescue,
the
we
road.
should be fine.
Get a little bit clear of it.
Yeah, that's fine.
That was a good spot.
Thank you.
Copy that.
We're behind cover. They're strong. They take like half a bag.
Oh.
Joshua and Jack, you two mount up. Red team will stay in the ground, follow along the road just to make sure there's no other mines.
Copy that.
Let me check down the road just in case. Yeah, looks about clear.
Just that's why red team's gonna move on foot. I'll be in the lead of the red team and move down and check.
That might be what I saw when we drove over last time. Because I saw a weird shape.
Mounted.
Okay, you're in?
Yep.
Holy fuck, that definitely turned slower than it used to.
When was the last time you drove?
Oh.
Alright, ready to move.
Copy that. You're gonna have to direct us to roughly where it is. Over. Because I have no idea where I am.
I think if you set the speed limit to like 3 or 4 kilometers an hour, that should be about the same speed as running.
No, we do not.
Yeah, but it's not funny.
No, we don't want to eat him.
No, no, don't eat me.
Drive over them, it's funny.
No.
Also, I can actually like shoot with some reasonable accuracy when we're going at this speed.
Beefy, please don't. Hold the vehicle there for a moment.
Wait a fucking second, what's that in the...
The AK mags are friendly.
The fuck? No.
What?
I'm seeing a mine on the road behind us, in the mirror. But I'm not seeing it. Or...
Okay, well, there you go.
You're gonna be falling in behind the other vehicles, so just keep facing behind that.
There's a bug that you can report to BI.
That might be an artifact.
Or whatever, yeah. By the way, I can't actually see behind us, so if there's anything coming from behind, I wouldn't know.
I know. Doing all this.
You want me to shout loudly if I see something explosive that might be coming our way?
heading off-road, so just stay behind the other vehicle, follow the same tracks.
Question, is the minefield around here?
Well, that's why we have two EODs running through it.
We're checking for mines as we're running, so far no mines, don't worry.
It's close. It's not here.
Uh-huh.
Y'all see the map? The markings on the map? Maybe just give a bit more spacing to the vehicle in front, just in case they blow up. And confirm there's nothing behind us here yet.
I'm seeing runners. Oh, that's nice. The buildings you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking rock from the side.
It is pretty decrepit, eh?
Yeah, it's finished.
Oh boy. I can confirm we're definitely going towards the minefield now.
Yeah, which is why I was asking earlier.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't before, but this is definitely getting closer to it.
Okay, then basically do like
Right, the other team is going to get ready to turn the vehicle around a little bit and face it northeast. You're just going to sort of follow along and then target facing northeast as well when you can.
You should be able to, if depending on what they're doing, do a good hard right, hard left.
Yeah. Look,
Careful too.
they're definitely.
Just try and get facing northeast now, ish.
Yep, hard back. Yep, tree.
Don't worry.
Yep.
Here we go.
Right, that's fine there. Who was it that left ammo in it?
Oh.
You ejected.
I left ammo in one of the cars.
Can you not fit any more ammo on your body?
No, I left it as spares for later on.
Yeah, I'll, because we won't get back to them for a while, I'll carry them with me.
I've got plenty of ammo, it's just that, like, for when we do get back.
Securing those. You
Alright.
and Tom are gonna go in and actually clear the buildings.
Right, the other team is gonna clear buildings to our sort of northwest.
I'll lead the way to the buildings.
Perfect, so we don't disturb the others. But yeah, the other team will clear the buildings northwest. We're just gonna hold here for now.
Off on the right?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Joel, we're about to start moving out now.
Alright, never mind the outside.
Copy, spy team is gonna start heading directly west to the edge of the forest line then, over.
Copy that.
Alright, heading up to that barn.
Alright, on me, wedge formation, we're gonna head west now while they're heading up on the buildings to the right.
Heavy right or left?
Heavy left.
Push.
Joshua, you're the medic, I want you, actually, yeah, I want you there.
More 4 people. The fuck?
You're walking.
I know.
Alright, set around this position, facing west. We'll get ready to cover the other team once they're done clearing the buildings.
Okay, taking trench.
Finding a nice
You may
tree.
want to move a bit forward, Joshua. There's going to be a trench coming up your bum.
I'm definitely making a mission where one.
You cut out all of that, man. I literally heard, I'm definitely making a mission.
Oh, I see a minefield.
I know, but I was in mid-sentence.
300.
300?
Basically what I...
300. There's
I'm gonna
mic-
make a
there's
mission
big
where shoot
skull
you when you do that.
on a stick.
I see that. Yeah, that looked like the one we already marked. Northwest, north of RP1.
And then I see some sort of chain link fence as well left of that in the woods. I don't know what that is though.
Actual, the buildings are clear, over.
Actual copies. Get your teams move south, regroup with us, and we'll get you ready to cross first. Over.
Down route, oh.
Jesus Christ, I'm so tired.
You just woke
Other
up.
teams should be approaching from the north now.
What are you doing?
They're apparently to my west.
They're here. Right here.
Yeah, I see.
Why did you make that sound?
Because I can. Tyrone.
Yeah.
Quick reference. We got here bearing 300. Confirmed signs of minefield signs, so that minefield to the north of RP1 seems to be true.
Yep.
Just so we're aware. Haven't seen anything regarding the minefield to the south. But not gonna risk it. But yeah, your team just start moving along to the little sheer to the edge of the forest. Hold fire there, or hold position there, cover our team as we move.
Oh, copy that.
Start moving whenever you're ready.
Okay, guys, fall in a column behind me.
Yeah. With you.
Okay, I've got 1. I have 2. And 3. Let's go.
I wanna be the very best. Whenever, touch them is my real test. Penetrate them is my cause.
Please stop, Kresky.
Traps. Gotta
Pokemon. Traps. I catch 'em all.
It's you and me.
Yeah. You know I'm
Please
recording,
give
right?
me your STD.
You are?
Me too.
Yeah, I am.
I wanna touch all the Frenchmen like no one's ever did.
That's pretty good on stream.
Right, that seems to be about ready.
And when we're crossing, we're gonna do, as I said, in pairs-ish. Red team's gonna be front, blue team, you're gonna be about 20 meters behind, just in case something happens. We'll be moving in a column through this ditch once the other team is set. Okay, actual, we are covering if you want to move over.
Copy. Our team's crossing now.
Actually, lead the way.
Column formation, 20 meter spacing between each
Or
body
not.
team.
Gosh, right now, you fast jogging?
Why, are you too heavy, huh?
Yeah.
Well, get off your fucking couch, badass. Time to jog.
You're the worst battle buddy.
I know. Just wait until you get.
Alright, we'll continue moving to the edge of the forest line west, and the other team's gonna immediately
Tyrone.
pass us and just keep on
We could
across
just
the
stay in
field.
this defilade here, it runs all the way along.
Tyrone,
Yes.
I told you.
What did he tell me?
I don't know.
I don't either.
You just did that.
Not
Fully
moving
figured
yet.
out.
I feel like we're.
Let's just... Paul, carry
My Frenchman senses are fucking tingling.
Is there a baguette nearby?
Set up about here as best as you can. Somebody watch towards the road northwest as well. There's increased covering back.
I'll set up looking at the road.
I'll be with you, Chrisky.
We're moving straight past Tyrone.
I'm watching basically west.
Crossing front.
A little bit.
I'm unfit.
Right, Eris 2 is set, Eris 1, you can just start continuing through the ditch to the next point over.
Copy that, Kresge.
Okay.
Just keep moving it.
Hoppy.
Trenches aren't good.
You don't see shit from the trench. Just saying.
See everything.
I don't need to see, I smell.
See lots of trees.
See.
Yeah, I can smell death. Smells like garlic.
Smells like garlic bread.
Garlic baguette.
Garlic baguette, oof.
Your baguette is bread, right?
Yeah, but it's more particular subset bread.
It's just fuck my words.
Yeah.
It's just a specific
Actual, feel free to over.
Copies? Getting ready to cross them. Over.
Alright, falling behind me, same deal as before, 20 meter spacing, column.
they're basically short or flour. And they're not called baguettes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, baguette.
Just you.
I'm sorry. You might want
Ears will bleed. Like shock on the
Setting
shackle.
up around this position where I am now at the base of 5 position. Just cover out at sea, make sure there's no other reinforcements that pops up or anything.
Where the fuck is Kresky?
So we're mainly focusing northwest.
follow me.
Building.
Alright, so
Roger.
southwest.
Oh.
Yeah,
Over here.
We'll go for that one first.
Alright.
And then
Set up
we'll
around
do
this
the
position.
Wait,
Have we checked out rocks? Fire friendly.
I don't know.
that one's on the opposite side of the road. Like, I think we should probably
I don't know what, but by something.
come back on ourselves towards the base of fire.
I mean, we can.
Whereabouts on the map are we now?
Like,
Before the bend, near A2 BOF.
Yeah, we're just east of A2 BOF.
Alright.
Like 20 meters or so tops.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
What game press?
I'm covering a little left of the buildings.
Yeah, this building to our right looks pretty
I'll cover
sketch.
back, I don't like that.
The
No,
barn?
We'll do the loop thing.
Yeah,
We'll start
It's to our right, this
and
building
then work
looks
our way
pretty sketch.
yeah, cool.
Alright, so we cross the blade over here.
Yep, me and Paul cover you. Once you get across, we'll
Alright.
cross over to you.
Alright, go.
Since that mission on Chernar score, we got everywhere. I'm fucking paranoid.
Them, try not to move too far.
There's definitely people in bushes watching our ass. I'm telling you.
Alright, good stuff.
The trees are speaking, man.
Set the Cambodia map again and I can do some Charlie's
The
List
trees,
stuff.
they're speaking Finnish.
My pointy traps, I need to make more missions with that.
Oh god. no.
Oh, it's so funny watching people. Did you? I think weren't you one of those who stepped onto a punch trap?
I stepped on one, yes.
Yeah.
I also got like someone nailing me like right in my face.
It's amazing just watching you guys step into punchy trap.
Oh, watching you step into a booty trap was hilarious. I think at some point you run over like one of them thrice.
I haven't stepped onto any punchy trap.
Nice.
You did it intentionally to show off the mechanic.
I clearly remember someone stepping on the punji trap like 3 times in a row.
Yeah, it wasn't me because I wasn't playing those missions.
But I remember a friendly fucking like unloading on me and then throwing a grenade on me.
I know somebody stepped onto a punji trap right as they were about to mount up in a helicopter too.
What?
Passed out next to it or something. Oh, it's great.
I'm just waiting for shit to hit the fan. It's like, come on, make my day.
Ah, come on. I actually really... I made this mission really boring. That was all the contacts that we'll have. There's no more.
We'll make our own contact. No rules of engagement. Anybody with a white helmet is an enemy. Just stormtroopers.
Look, you'll never lose me.
No, Jack's actually blending in with the enemy.
I mean, from a distance, you're kind of blending in with the rock almost, Jack.
Yes, the buildings. It's building camouflage. Look at those white buildings.
Look at all those buildings.
Oh no, he's doing it again.
What?
Oh no, Krowski, you keep singing. It's fine. Don't let me.
Make
I
it
didn't
stop!
sing.
God damn it!
I just said.
I've put my safety on to abstain myself from shooting.
You know what? Take that safety off, Pop Kresge.
No, that's why it's on.
Jack, why did you make this mission so boring?
I mean, technically, we're the one making it boring.
I know. You should just drive in the Eagles straight through, right at the objective on top of it.
Yeah, let's do some armored infantry shit.
I want
Don't
people
worry.
to survive. I always feel guilty when people die during missions I plan.
I'll make a mission where it's fucking impossible to play safely.
I'll make one where it's literally punchy traps everywhere.
That sounds like a gimmick. A maze.
Yeah, it's
but
actually it's movable punchy traps that sort of crawl towards you. So you have to keep moving towards the objective, otherwise you get caught up by the punchy traps.
I had an idea where you're basically in Charnaris. In the night, being chased by people with NVGs, so you basically can't use lasers.
That's the way to do it. And the thing is, at least it won't work for our contracts, but they've got some nice, what's it called? EMF actions now, where it's like NATO, but all their gear has been fucked by the EMFs. So no red dots, no MVGs.
No, that's exclusive. You need to load the special contact
Oh, is it?
optional add-on.
Ah.
It's not in the default contact deals. You need to load the actual thing, which messes up a bunch of other stuff, so we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
And the new update for Acre is really nice, if you guys have seen that one.
Yeah. We have Acre devs in this community.
Yeah.
Ace devs, Acre devs, JJ is kind of apparently a cup dev. We have devs everywhere.
I think that we would have had the new Acre version if JJ wasn't on holiday by now, probably.
Again?
I'm saying we probably would have had the new Acre version already.
Wouldn't depend on JJ being here or not. That depends on me.
Oh.
I don't
Oh,
do
oh.
contract updates.
What is he doing, by the way? What do we mean? I mean,
I don't see them at all.
There's one, they're clearing that build compound. I think they went a bit further south to clear the barn as well, from what I overheard. They said something about a barn, I think.
nobody heard an explosion, right?
No.
Before their old war wide barrier mine.
If that barn is that building further south, that was allegedly in the minefield.
Yeah.
Well, it's my horribly drawn one, so it's probably not actually.
That's why I was asking.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh no, we
telling you.
jinxed it.
There's one there too.
Whole section down.
Info lab.
Take contact.
No eyes, no eyes. Oh, it was a hand grenade. Oh, thank God.
Wasn't any mines you need help
Seen by the garage, I think.
Don't worry, it was just
Yeah.
team firing
Friendly, friendly,
Oh.
friendly.
That
Friendly.
friendly? I can't.
That is friendly.
That
That's
is
Hamlet.
friendly.
That's
That is
Hamlet.
friendly. Holy fuck.
They didn't
I was
encounter- they
holding
didn't
my
run into a
fire.
mine, they just threw a frag grenade on some enemies.
That's a lot more
But
disappointing.
it's basically the same. I have superpowers.
The excitement. Enemy, go!
Well, now that I think about it, we're basically fucking exposed now, right?
Yeah, they know we're
Yeah,
here.
we should change. I want to build a trench.
Stop
Oh,
building
God.
trenches for the love
Of course,
of
the
God.
You're
trench.
just giving the enemies more cover, man.
We don't use it.
Yeah, but
It's-
the last time you
Alright,
built
target,
trenches,
do
the
something.
fucking enemy used them.
You gotta do the trench warfare.
Yeah,
Alright, we're gonna head west. There's a barn there. We're gonna clear.
We're
On me.
moving.
Trench building.
No.
Blue team, hold here and cover. Red team's gonna enter this if we can. I can't remember if they're in.
Setting up on the road.
check the other side. I think the
Oh.
barn is...
I live here now.
It's not in. Damn it, I mixed it up with another.
Right, we're gonna move a little bit northwest and set up on me column.
I'm a bit tired, hold on.
Your fault.
I'm tired.
Move.
Right, set up around this location here.
Stop.
There's 1, there's 2, over.
Silver 1.
Is the compound clear, over?
Compound is clear, hope.
2 copies. Slight change of plan. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move out along the road with Eris 2 on the western side, essentially acting as the support unit, providing basic fire and such. Your unit will be in the eastern side of the little road, clearing compound 2, and once that's clear, we'll continue moving north up to compound 3 and then...
Copy that, over. Moving on.
The guy who complains about the trenches sets up on the trench. I see how it is.
2 is currently slightly northwest of that wooden barn, so watch your fire. We're holding
If you
until
get
we
shot,
call
you're
out
not getting
next to us,
healed.
over.
I hate how this trench doesn't blend in with the earth.
Right, the other team is gonna be moving in on the eastern side of the road. We're gonna move along the western side once they're covered up. Just hold position now until they're here. We're gonna act as the support to fire element as they clear compound 2. We're gonna move sort of alongside it and watch out on the road and everything. And continue towards compound 3 and 4 doing the same things.
Okay, there.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, there are no enemy.
Meanwhile, there's no enemies.
Yeah, there's
This,
there's no one here.
I bet you sent me a version that automatically deletes all.
This is one of the
Yeah,
missions,
yeah.
you know, like you can
Definitely.
win without killing anyone.
Yeah, that's a pacifist run. Even though we've already
Yeah,
killed like
yeah.
10 guys.
Gotta make a whole campaign that's just a pacifist campaign. You can't kill anything. You have to capture enemies. So you get like 100 stun grenades.
No, because we're basically just using the starter pistol.
No, because that could still kill. You use stun
No, it
grenades
doesn't
and then
do
you
that.
just blind the enemies and run up and capture them.
Can we get
Yeah,
rubber bullets,
it doesn't
please?
do damage. It
Oh,
just
well,
shoots
actually.
flares.
There's blanks now.
I think the blanks are part of the contact optional thing that you need to load. All the cool
Just
shit
use,
is...
just use the flare gun. It just makes sparkles.
Yeah, but it's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Tyrone, what is the hold? Hang on. There's one. What's the hold?
We're moving now, over.
Copy.
He
Oh.
sounds so depressed.
You wanna shoot something?
They're probably making a big plan to overthrow the regime. Just realized I'm once again the only staff here. Shit.
Yeah.
Responsibility. It's my
Meh.
crazy dedication to this.
The comments will rise.
Oh, the prom has been delayed by another month again. Every time you mention it, it's gonna be delayed.
Promet.
I really don't tell him this, but I'm gonna add it soon.
I've
The problem is the shotgun variant that he wants is gonna be really expensive.
I've added all the. If you look at the trailer card, you should have everything you need. To do your
see,
fancy image
the
stuff.
problem, I don't really need any of the class names and stuff because it takes 2 seconds. But I appreciate it.
Kresky would just instead of playing Arma.
You cut off again.
You would like to play Kokaitsu Party VR instead of playing Arma right
Yeah.
now? I guess.
Alright.
Let's start moving up. The team's past us. We'll just mostly move in more or less wedge formation from now on, so let's form into that heavy.
Right. Are you sure? On the left, since there's
One more guy
mans
on the
around here.
left.
Yeah, I'm left.
The other team is on the right, so I want us to be sure we can cover.
I have someone.
I will swap.
That's fine.
I mean, we're basically like 50 meters away from it.
You guys are running far too fast for me.
You guys hope.
Keep eyes open.
Oh, it's not you, it's the other two.
team is on the other side of the road, pretty much next to us, no beat.
I've got the slow run thingy going.
Yeah. Kresky, slow down. I can't keep up.
Yeah, wait up here.
Stamina. Here.
Best spot, might find a tree if you can, but yeah, we're gonna watch the road right now, wait for the team to start.
Is this a perfect time
Or
for
a
a
mineshield?
wrench?
Take my trench. Now.
I mean,
That's a tree
one day.
branch. No,
I want you to cover the entire map in trenches.
Can
I
you
wonder
just
how
go
many
trench
trenches you
warfare?
can build before you break the game.
That's a good
A
question.
lot. A lot.
yeah.
Let's test. Jack, you start.
Jack is playing as he's role playing as a World War One player soldier.
I wish the biggest thing I want in Arma 4 is the ability to like I can't remember the technical term, like terrain displacement or whatever, where you like explosions go off and you then create little
Borrow your trench.
Basement.
holes.
Where do you want a trench?
I really want that.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
yeah.
great.
Oh,
in
no.
Battlefield.
You're a trench supporter. You're
Arma Infusion doesn't support.
I am a trench man, just like you.
Right, the other team is starting to move in now. They are bearing 50 right now. Once they start moving a bit closer, we're gonna move up again, just so we can get to the other side of the compound and cover a bit.
You got it.
Also make sure somebody, actually I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna watch the rear just in case.
You're talking about Kresky, but it's not like there's anything coming from behind.
What?
Why would anything come from behind?
I don't know, I can't remember what you put in this mission. I really
The
can't.
fuck did I get injured when deploying on the train?
I don't know, stop getting injured by it.
It knows that you don't like
What are you
it.
doing, like, just throwing your face?
Anything it hurt
headbutting
me.
the- Are you headbutting the trench?
I knew you were just talking bad about it. Retaliating. Fights back.
How the fuck did I get? Look, there's a pool of blood below you.
Wait, did you
Mm.
actually get damaged,
Tasty.
Joshua?
Yeah, he did. There's blood.
Technically, we don't have any modern medics, so we can't really stitch you, and that was armor buckery, so we're just gonna do a magic full heal.
Oh.
Well, he hasn't been hit anyway, so...
It's in the medical area, right, where medics can stitch themselves.
Yeah, Jack,
isn't
try
it?
to deploy. Try to deploy.
Okay.
Stop trying to play with death.
No, I just wanted.
Alright, get into a wedge formation again, heavy left, we're gonna continue moving along the road.
Ready.
Ready.
Do powers. I'm telling you. Yes, cursed me because I yelled at the trench.
T-Jack, we're doing a reasonable pace to run. They're like PT studs.
There's a few trees and a rock here. We're gonna set up at that right next to the road here.
Hang up on the rock.
This is 1.
Go for 2 over.
Yeah, 2 is clear, over.
Copy that. Start moving on to objective 3 when we're set and ready to move whenever you are. Over.
Where did Kresky go?
Hiding from you.
Jack Curse.
Got out again.
It broke my arm when I tried to touch
man.
it.
I sure hope there's no contacts over here.
There might be a mine though. Just saying.
Come on, jinx it, please.
Okay, no need to look left. There's a fucking. I highly doubt.
Goddamn fly. Ah!
You just get beaten by a fly.
No, it landed on my arm, so I smacked it. Flying around my room all day.
There is 1 and 2 open.
Yeah, go on, over.
You moving towards objective 5?
This is like a combat 0 right here.
Negative.
Just looks like it a bit. You just have to head northwest to objective 3. Over.
We are moving cover to cover, over.
Alright, let's continue moving. Wedge formation again. On me.
Fuck the tree.
Oh, now we're moving at a reasonable pace.
I realized I wasn't slow jogging before, yeah.
Yes. I know.
So this
Okay,
compound
so-
right being cleared then?
It's being cleared right now, so just keep eyes out.
Alright.
Friendlies are around the barn area. I can slightly hear Tyrone's voice.
Yeah, same.
He's on shout.
Thing. Yes.
Set up around this position here.
Well, and I'm pushing a bit
I'm gonna
left.
watch the rear.
Oh,
Vehicle
yeah, on
front?
the road.
By the blue warehouse.
What kind of vehicle?
Over there. It's a van.
Okay. Right, so here we got a van in front of the compound
Yeah,
4.
It's a transit.
Alright. Is it doing anything?
Nah, stationary van.
Anybody in it?
Nobody in the front. It's one of them closed off ones in the back.
Back there.
Alright. Well, it seems like at least there's some activity in that compound then.
I don't see anything through the trees.
I don't see anyone.
Going in.
Is it open?
Yeah.
Alright, stand by. I'm with you.
Doorway.
Alright, okay. I'm with you. Left side clear. Can you open this as well?
Middle of like city village.
Friendly's coming out.
Of all the fucking places to put them.
What?
Alright. Yeah, it's clear. Got the bomb. Let's move up to the right here.
2, this is 1.
I got it.
Over 2.
The van actually has Ion written on it.
This objective is clear. We've eyes on a vehicle at the next objective. Over.
2 copies. Yeah, you can start moving to the next objective, and yeah, be careful. That vehicle might be signs of activity inside the warehouse building. My team's gonna move in as well, and we're gonna hold up at the western side of the objective, sort of about 50 meters just next to the roadish. Over.
Alright, let's start moving. We're gonna get closer to the road, next to the objective.
We're behind you, Stan. Just fall in.
Okay. Yeah, the van actually says Ion on it. Just so you know.
And it's enemy activity. Yay, bad guys.
Alright, we'll set up by this road here. It looks pretty good, and we got lots of rocks for hot cover.
Everyone though, and I'm not gonna lie, where the fuck is people? People in that
There is 1, there is 2. Over.
Like a full battalion.
yeah.
Just a heads up, we got eyes in the compound right now, and aside from that warehouse building, everything else is pretty much unenterable, and it looks very quiet. Over.
Copy that, we'll just negotiate minefield. Over.
Not gonna lie, it looks like a trap.
There is I think there might be a mine to the right of the warehouse, by the way,
Say
inside a
again,
tree.
when you encountered a minefield there. Over.
Yep, found a few mines roughly where we are now. We're just ignoring them because I can't actually see them. Over.
2 copies. Thanks for the heads up. Then over.
Go on, open that door. Hear Tyrone's voice and open that fucking door.
Yeah, I actually put 300 people in that building.
I just want like some Blackwater massacre to happen.
This is the exact situation I wanted me set up here with an LMG.
There's supplies inside, I think. I can see a crate inside.
Yeah, there's like a red crate or something with a blue top.
Yeah. It looks like a PUBG care package crate.
Don't touch with that name here.
The fuck is that?
You can see it through the gap in the door.
Yeah. Looks like those airship thingies.
And also bring 45, there is another minefield sign. If you guys can see it's beside a rock.
Yeah, it's probably the
Minefields
most
everywhere,
northern
it's
one.
not-
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, that's friendly as fuck. I was wondering where the fuck
Yeah,
they came
friendlies
from.
are about to breach that compound or the building.
Are they doing it from the front or the back?
I think both sides. It looks like. I think.
God.
Yeah,
There's
that's
got
a
some
good
Medal of
position.
Honor shit going on.
Okay, I'm in a good position now.
It's when they both go in at the same time and end up shooting one another.
I'll try not to move, Josh One.
No, it's fine. You're like way below my
Hope so.
Not worry, the only person I shot in the back of the head is Kresge.
Well, let's try not make it two then.
And it's because he walked into my gun.
Your gun was in behind me.
Oh, they're opening the door.
Who is it, man?
Is that you guys? What are you...
Yeah, that's me.
I
Looks like there was someone behind.
I don't see anyone in there.
Yeah, neither do I.
Oh.
But now all of China knows we're here.
Well, I was right, there's people.
Yeah.
That is in the top room. I just saw his arm clip through the wall. Yeah, there we go.
I'd say keep looking around, that looked like a fucking trap to be honest.
It was. It's not defended enough.
Either that or Jack is expecting us to be like...
Plebs.
2 people and plebs.
It's like a one player, like a single player mission right here.
Yeah, basically I could like clear that by myself in a single player.
Oh wow, you're so good, Joshua. Wow.
No,
Teach me
no,
your
they're-
secrets.
There's like...
It's just standing still. I don't think that looks right.
There were like 2 patrols and a few people in the warehouse.
I'm worried about this road.
Yeah. I'm coming with you. Where are you?
By the rocks.
I'll keep pushing with you.
Oh.
Oh, behind us. Southwest.
Audible one.
Helicopter?
Yellow.
Yet?
Helicopter. Told you it's a trap.
Oh no! What will we do? Eyes on! Far! Right at the ridge line.
Not seen, not seen.
They're
Moving
just,
right.
they're at the ridge.
What's them?
Low visibility. Oof. No eyes, no eyes.
One more down. Jack, you okay?
No.
Jack's down,
Jack?
Jack's down. He's down.
Medic? Joshua?
Yeah, keep covering,
Ow.
keep covering.
I'm up.
I'm
We're
pushing in
covering,
front.
just get
Just
it to
my head.
cover.
Yeah, don't move.
Vehicle.
Audible on vehicle coming in from northwest.
Am I good? Let me know when I'm good.
Yeah, I saw something.
Wait. Yeah, you're good to move.
Yep.
I'll see you later.
The hunters, 2 of them. Ooh, minigun at SUV. Firing. He's gunner down.
From that. Yeah, Gunner's. Taking fire.
There was probably these 2 hunters. North side.
You're inside the big warehouse.
I'm stuck in the rock. I'm stuck in the rock.
Whoa.
I'm coming off. Friendly.
Reloading.
I was stuck in the fucking rock.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Contacts northwest, north.
Yep.
On the road.
Stands unconscious. Bomb and smoke.
Quietly out. Whoa!
You scared me.
You're staying covered, Justin. You're important right now.
Yeah. Right behind us. We can use.
Frag out. Northwest.
Jack's down, Jack's down.
I'm up again.
Contact behind us.
Falling back. Find rocks. Close! Oh, so much pain.
You okay? You okay? Josh, one's down.
Brian, fall back, southeast.
I got you, mate. I got you. Stay. Just keep
Fuck,
yourself
dude.
back. The game.
Bomb and smoke close.
Instead of bandaging right now. We need to stop the
Yeah.
bleeding first and get out.
Don't get and get the fucking house.
I need to bandage my torso. Give me a sec. Think in the future.
There's still more far.
More, I can't. Bandaging.
Ready?
I'm peeling back.
Oh, I'm in pain.
Yeah. So
Get in this SUV, quick.
Getting in. I'm getting in. Top cover. Top cover.
Fuck, wrong seat.
Get on the inside. Get on.
Oh, really? Back. Oh,
Yeah,
my
inside.
ears. I'm in.
Joshua, start treating a bit.
Aris 1, report position, over.
We're close to the smoke.
I'm gonna stop firing at the smoke because I might hit them.
Working on Kresge first
Yeah.
because he's the fucking driver.
Whoa, contact. East, southeast.
Yep. Oops. I need to get out.
Hang on, stopping the vehicle here.
Actually, do not move into this forest. There's a minefield. You're shooting at
To the barn. See if you can regroup back
they're
there.
not.
It's has
They're
some-
not hostiles,
you can do
Kresge.
medical treatment. Over.
Turn around.
Tell you
Off the
guys
opposite side.
Stop shooting at us.
South.
Turning.
South.
Tell your gunner to stop shooting at us.
Jack, not move.
Hold your fire
I'm
gun.
just in pain. I just need stitched.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Yeah, I'm stitching you, don't worry.
Oh god, he popped around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one more around the corner. No, I can't see him though.
Right, the other
Think
team is gonna
myself
get
and
here
shoot the
soon.
others.
We're gonna get ready to get out.
And it's just some
Jesus
point.
fuck, my arm is working.
Jack,
Down. Get Jack
Yeah.
inside. Drag him in. I'll cover.
Ah, fuck it, that will do.
And I'm gonna cover the other side of this.
I was shooting myself, I'm completely fucked.
There is one actual.
Yeah, I'm also.
Yeah, we're almost with you. Give me 1 second.
Copy. Just let me know if you need medical treatment. Oh.
Friendlies.
Hello.
Jack's fucked.
Anybody need medical treatment?
Yeah, Tim's
Yeah,
brain
me.
is leaking.
Alright. Everybody else who
Covering
doesn't
door.
set up defensive positions around here. Once everybody's treated, we're gonna get ready to get out. We'll use the SUV for a little bit of driving.
Kresge,
don't-
Yeah?
I need.
everything was a trap.
Yeah, no,
No
but
more-
stitching we'll do later, we're all completely fucked, myself included, like I'm bleeding.
Alright, I'll- I'll
No more
bandage
friendlies
you then.
outside, right?
I think I'm tourniqueted, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm bandaging you.
But you
get
got
first
it
aid.
safely, it seems.
Who's on
I
the
got
road fire?
head wounds.
Alright, the helicopter is a scout little bird who's not gonna drop.
Okay, you, I can surgical kit quickly.
There's a fucking rocket launcher there that I had when the minigun came up, but I haven't used it yet.
Alright,
so-
your arm's good.
Yeah, you're good. Jack is about to be good.
Yeah, Kresge, everything to the northeast is a minefield, pretty much.
Alright. We cleared everything that we're gonna use for escaping at least, so we're gonna get back on the road.
Alright,
It's pretty close to the
your
road, so
wounds
that's
are close,
clear.
but I left the tourniquets on
thank you.
because otherwise I'll steal them.
Okay, Jack is good. Let me check Paul.
I'm alright. I'm not hit.
Paul is good.
What happened to Jack?
He just that dude shot him.
He drew
Okay,
attention with
Kreski
the white
got
helmet.
fucked.
It's his own damn fault.
Okay, you good?
Yeah, it's
You're
the
good.
white helmet.
Okay.
Right,
Helicopter's
Jack's up.
coming back.
Yeah.
No, Jack's still down.
Jack is still knocked out.
He will be back up
Alright,
soon,
Helicopter?
don't worry about it.
Rounding up in the vehicle first before you continue moving on.
Yeah, everyone is fucking good except myself, basically.
Alright, well we unfortunately can't do much with you. Just make sure your bleeding is stopped.
I think this chopper's landing.
We're gonna mount
Oh, it
up in
flies
a
over.
second here, and we're gonna drive back.
think
to
it's
the
landing, man.
technicals.
Are
We're
we
gonna
all
then get
driving
the
up in that one
technicals
vehicle?
and
Just
have
by the
them
sound
in
of
it. There we
We're
go.
still gonna keep the SUV for the time being, just because it has a minigun that can shred things. But we're only gonna.
Well,
have
you-
two
you'll
Oh, you know
probably
what?
have
Fuck it.
some-
I'll give you morphine.
Reinforcements coming from that direction eventually.
There's a
Things get
minefield
fast
that
out and
direction, so
everything. I will
Yeah.
be in the
I mean, I hope
front
they get
vehicle
fucked by
with
it.
someone else.
Yeah.
Just because
You
I
okay in
can
this
navigate
position? Need to
quickly.
maneuver the vehicle?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm fine. As long as
Okay.
I don't get fucked
Your
from
team will
behind,
be
the sides
in
are
the
okay.
rear vehicle.
Alright.
Ah,
and
I'm
There we
back.
go.
Thank you very
will be
much.
In the middle.
Quickly,
One
anyone
shot.
need morphine before we go?
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, please,
good.
please.
Alright, Stan, you will
Sounds
remain in
good.
the gunner seat. Blue team, you'll get in as passengers. We're gonna drive back to
Like
the
that?
technicals. In the technicals, blue team is gonna dismount and get in one of the Eagles, while Stan and I remain
Awesome.
in the SUV. We're gonna
What are
drive
you
with
doing, Kevin?
SUV front, blue team
getting
middle,
the
and then
SUV with
Eris
these.
1 is gonna be rear vehicle.
Right, mount up.
Was that you, Tom, asking?
The helicopter's
Oh.
still
No,
moving.
some
Uh,
people.
Everybody mount up.
I can see
Oh,
the
never mind.
helicopter. I can't aim high enough though.
This chop.
Ignore the helicopter for now. It is unarmed. It's mostly just providing scouting, which we can't do much about then.
All jump in the
Alright,
vehicle.
Luke's in.
So issue, one of
Which
you
one?
will have to stay outside
I'll stay on
because
the
I
side
need
of
I
them.
need to be inside.
Yeah, get inside.
Josh, one, can you hit me with a stick of morphine, mate?
Yeah, later.
Alright. Tom, get in. Paul, get in.
There we go. Who was asking, Stan?
Yeah, me on the gun.
Okay, morphine. There we go.
I'm
Fucking
holding
addict.
to the
There we go.
side.
You're good.
Oh, have any saline?
You don't need saline. For fuck's sake, stop asking for drugs.
Right, we're all in.
Well, saline is not a drug,
Left.
necessarily.
What? You think he's just asking for the
Okay,
fluid?
Kreski,
Oh,
He
everybody
definitely
is
wants
in.
something with it.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Hey, time.
If you don't have anything good to say about the mission or planning on it, shut up, please.
Fire right side.
Fire.
Contact right.
Contacts behind us, possible. Gunner, you're on it.
We got ammo in there. And smokes.
I can't hear a goddamn thing anymore. This was such a bad idea. On the side of this.
Yeah, that's brutal.
So
Road
much of these
ahead
fancy
looks
helmets.
clear.
Gunner, make sure you're pointing forward now with the gun.
Yeah, pointing forward.
Actually, Stan does need blood. Fuck.
I told you.
Yeah, you're the only person on the unit, right?
I mean, I'm not gonna
Bitch.
die yet, but
Technicals on the side here.
Holy fuck! You will die soon if I don't give you some.
What the hell?
It should be about there.
On the
Yeah,
left a bit, Kreski.
we'll see.
I got him.
Done. You got some.
Dismount.
Alright, blue team dismount, get in one technical.
Kreski, am I staying in here or getting out?
We're in the
Okay,
camo
we're
door.
gonna take our Eagle
Alright,
now.
gotcha.
Okay, mounted in roof gunner.
Whatever.
Okay.
Remember, blue team, you'll be middle vehicle. Eris 1 will be in the rear with their vehicle.
So we're going front.
Yeah,
then?
Copy that. You're
Okay.
front, I guess.
Yep, fall in behind us now.
I'm in you.
Right, you two behind?
I'm behind and I see one behind here.
We've got one objective left, right? Contact.
Fire front! No eyes, no eyes.
What's you good?
What's up? Contacts on the road. Get into cover. It's an ambush.
Hands are fast.
Gunner seat.
Josh, and I'm gonna need you a medic stand by the SUV.
Yeah, you're still getting grenade shots, so...
Yeah, scratch that. I'm coming back to you.
Yeah, behind the vehicle.
Bandaging them.
Yeah, I'm putting for guess first.
Alright.
There got one. Got two.
Bandaging last arm.
Yeah. I'm also putting
I'm
it
moving
back
up to
in
the SUV.
just in case.
Right.
Yeah, if you watch where I'm shooting now, southeast.
Yeah,
behind
yeah,
these
yeah,
bushes
I see them.
Close to us, there's one.
Bring the targets.
One right now.
Two seconds. You're good.
They're all dead.
Okay, reloading.
Helicopter.
It's fine, it's just
Behind us,
the
northwest, I think.
yeah, it's just the scout one that's been roaming around.
Start moving again.
Okay.
I'm in.
On the road.
Okay, let me check the mirrors.
Okay.
Oh, they're from behind us.
Yeah, one. Yeah, seen one.
I don't see one. Alright.
No eyes, no eyes, no eyes.
Okay, I don't see one in my...
Did one fuck up to somewhere? I don't see them in the rear mirror.
I can't look behind us. You want? Kresge, is Iris one following us?
They should be following now.
I don't see them in the rear mirror.
Sorry, thought I saw something.
Yeah, yeah,
I see them now.
they're behind us, yeah.
Yeah, they were a bit late.
Well left.
Must have been the road type because I'm turning like a dream on there. Yeah, I see them now. They just had an inside amount of spacing.
Which is not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, keep your eyes on it, that's where we got ambushed last time.
But they would still.
Contacts on the road.
Oh, yep, I. So.
Yeah, this small thing. You good?
Fire into the bush right in front of you, Stan.
I'm behind the vehicle.
Got fuck all visual, mate.
Yeah, yeah, but it's good. The shots coming from there, just keep shooting into it. Okay, you should be good by now.
Kresge's bandaging next to the fucking vehicle now.
Oh, I can't.
Blue team, you okay?
Yeah,
Green.
we're parked.
You all green back there, over?
In front of us. Yeah, copy that. We're all good. Yeah,
Oh fuck, I need...
Looks like the contact's dead. Let's mount back.
Oh, the pain. Oh.
Alright, mount back up. We're continuing.
My driver's busy tending to his wounds.
There we go, done.
Oh, he's mounted up.
I'm not wounded.
I was just...
Self-medicating.
587. Contact front.
Contact front, I heard.
What? Oh, I see him.
Contact front, yeah.
Yeah, contact far up the road. Looks like a bandit.
Okay, Kresky.
Yeah?
You need blood, like a shitload of it.
Contact
There's
left.
one. Rear wheel from your
Let me
vehicle.
check the blood pressure
There's a
quick.
VO.
Yeah, you need blood, like fucking right now.
Yeah, give us 1 second over, we're under.
Okay, I give you a liter just in case. I'll stitch you quickly. Okay, you're good to go. I'm going to check on Stan just in case.
Yeah.
I'm fine, mate, I'm fine.
No, but you needed
I'm
blood
out,
like
I'm
that
out.
last time I checked you on you.
Hey, let's cycle
Yeah, I
back
still
around
need
the
blood,
right,
but
that's
apart
fine.
from that, I'm like
And
good.
let's stay all in the
Yeah.
base.
Tim, just get into somewhere
We
you
can
can
take
cover me.
the
I've got to
use his barn.
What do you want to do, Tyrone?
just get somewhere you can cover me. I've got to cross with this fucking thing.
Are we missing a wheel? Oh, they are missing a wheel, huh?
They are missing a wheel.
Alright, let's
Alright,
go,
stay
yeah.
on the right side here.
Can
Can't
you,
get
Give me
enough
the juice,
room,
Dad.
Move it over.
Give you 500.
Okay.
Uh-oh, I think I've done something bad.
Blue team, just for now, stay
you go.
dismounted.
Right,
To
fine.
rear as well, until the vehicle is operational.
Yeah, we're good.
This
Hello.
SUV is busted.
Not this. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, but the gun on it is nice.
SUV over here, this wheel, front wheel.
You may want to get your gunner out. Remember last I did this, Kresky?
Oh,
Ah, it's fine.
okay.
I trust it too, but if this blows up and kills me, I'm just going to blame Kresky.
Stan, get out. Just
Yeah.
get distance.
The reason
Hashtag
you're
blame Kresge.
mounted into the gunner seat, Joshua?
Yeah, because you were
Man, that
Okay.
SUV's actually fucked.
You good?
Right.
I'm heading back over.
Okay, mounting up.
You guys, I'm back up.
Mounted.
So we had one contact front, by the way, like down the road.
Yeah, he was far.
I keep... There's a vehicle in.
Yeah, okay,
You
what
can
are
see
you
at the
doing?
end of the road. I think there's a vehicle. I'm not sure.
I see them mounting.
No eyes.
Yeah, contact's got shredded.
One is mounted, and be honest.
Maybe that was the one guy that we missed from the first time.
Probably. So he probably run the fuck away anyways.
Oh, we got HMG.
Oh.
Oh. Oh yeah, they fucked that thing.
They fucked it. It's fine.
Okay,
Don't,
mount back up.
there's no need to dismount.
Oh, fuck out of there.
They've just kept going forward.
Yeah, does that? Yeah, okay, let's go.
Oof.
You're inside?
Yeah, I'm in. I stay away from the HMG. I'm turned out. Okay, I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna turn in. Okay, turning out.
I see them on the.
Yeah, Kresge, you're a fair bit away right now from us.
Don't worry, we're pushing full speed. Go ahead.
Heads up, contracts front, slowing down.
RPG, hold.
Running out of ammo.
I feel suffering up here. I'll just stay here.
How much ammo?
220.
Alright, that's still fine for now.
gonna ceasefire.
Contact movement on the road.
Yeah, one on the road.
Dead.
I'm trying to tap it like a 5.56 now.
What appears to be the holdup.
Gunshots, enemies in front. We're taking care of them right now. I think they're mostly dead. Over.
Right, let's start moving again.
I knew they smelled like a trap. Shots again, front. Front left.
Kresky, should we take that HMG?
Nah, leave it.
They're getting a lot of them, aren't they?
Wait, left here.
Yeah, but probably the time it takes for us to mount up's probably not worth it.
Yeah, plus the death trap.
Blue team, you with us?
We're some.
We should be back to base soon.
Yeah. I think we just passed waypoint 1. Oh, we're our way to.
Blue team, just confirm you're still with us, right?
Tell me on you. Don't you have ray mirrors?
They're kind of busted.
Oh.
We're a rally car. My heart rate isn't going back up, I don't know why.
Just given up, that's why.
Going right here.
Hey, whenever they turn, I catch up to them.
You take them far too quickly, that's why.
You go left and then right into the compound.
Ooh.
Yeah. Too
That's
tight to turn for the vehicle.
Uh,
I have to stand brake for this.
Just park the Eagle wherever.
Stan, remember you've got ammunition in this one.
God. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the ammo.
Air series 1.
They fell behind like the little strips that they are.
Yeah, close enough.
See,
I got paint job on the way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, look, I got paint job.
That SUV got, oh fuck, so much shit up with that minigun, mate.
Let me check something. Yeah, Close enough. Pesky.
Are you alive? No, close enough though.
I may be wrong.
Yeah.
Curtis,
No,
if you look on the way
just
back.
checking the.
I have a serious question. On the entrance to this base, why are there 2 bar gates?
Can we?
I didn't
can
make them.
get
That's
healed,
they're here
please?
by the map.
Jack made them on
Can I
default.
get the
He made them
magic
on
heal,
purpose.
please?
No, they're here on the map.
Yeah, sure. Hang on.
Not actually props.
I put your weapons on save and shit. You know what to do. Drop everything
thank you.
that you didn't actually
Oh,
bring
yeah,
to the
right.
mission. So backpacks and that kind of stuff that don't belong to you, make sure they're somewhere else.
What the hell is he?
Also,
Ah, he's there.
oh, I got
He's in the
something
vehicle.
else.
Debrief
This
in
one
a second here. I just
is
need to
you.
finish something here. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, we required some secret documents, guys, didn't we?
Yeah,
Ah,
we did.
yeah, that was.
Yeah, we did. Why would they keep their secret documents in the middle of the ambush, though? Why
Oh,
not?
is that
Apparently
was the
secret
whole ambush.
documents say, fuck you, think we should just leave our shit here, enjoy the package coming your way and smile for the cameras.
Jack, I have another question. Did Callie send you something for Apa's mine dispensers?
Sorry, say again.
Did Callie send you something for Apa's mine dispensers?
No, I found that out all by myself.
I'm proud, and at the same time, fuck you, that's my thing.
I forgot they were there.
It's not a fun thing to be in the middle of, let me just tell you that, considering me and Paul had one mine
Right in front of
maybe a
you.
meter away from each.
Yo.
Yeah.
Anyway, onwards with the debrief. Mission objectives. Yeah, we attacked the compound successfully.
Because it was a trap.
The objective was pretty loose, right? Attack.
Yeah.
What is attack?
I guess technically we never got to compound 5. Hopefully
Yeah.
there's not anything important there.
Well, it was obviously an ambush, all of it, so.
Yeah. So yeah, we got there, and then obviously that was a trap and everything, and then we got out. So mission objective wise, like we cleared it. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. Not much happened. There was one point we got some few little contacts down around waypoint 4. We dealt with those very quickly, really. Dismount a little bit afterwards, just because we still took like one guy firing at us or something. But after sending a team over a little bit about here, didn't see anything. I just at that point said, all right, let's just move on, because we don't know if that guy went there, that way, or wherever. He probably fucked off.
There was a guy. That guy was with an RPG.
Anyway, little technical issues with because Stan got disconnected mid-drive, and then he couldn't mount back up, so we had to do a little swap around the wipe dot and spawn in another eagle so we could fix that. So that was why we had to do a little hold up there. Anyway, we moved on. Everything went well until just slightly after waypoint 5, at which point, boom, Eris 1 encountered some mines and explosions and stuff and went off road somewhere around there, I think maybe. Eris 2 set up a route.
Whoa.
Contacts far. South.
What the
Push
fuck?
right, push right.
Really?
I see them.
Hey!
Fuck.
Alright, Eris 2 will push along the eastern side and push up to take them out slowly.
Yeah. I'm on you.
Eris 1, you can push up along the western side of this area and try and clear them out.
Alright, don't walk in front of me.
Eris 2 is pushing up along the road.
Yep. I was waiting for them to show up.
Did we wait? Aren't these the guys we were meant to supposedly like encounter near the beginning of the mission, and we just missed them completely?
Well, you know, it works either way.
God damn it.
Okay, I think that's it.
Wait, can we call it then? I'll check with Zeus.
Oh, don't do that.
Alright, I won't do that.
You'll see the tank that's coming.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of poop came out.
Alright.
We know we have an NPC behind us, but we can't use it.
We've got 2 of our guys moving towards the road now to make sure it's clear.
Watching the road as well from northeast of the
2
position.
contacts
Or
on the road, he said.
scratch
Huh?
that from southeast of you. We have friend. Wait, what?
Yeah, 2 contacts on the road, huh?
2 contacts on the road. Where?
Yeah, one's Tyrone, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, haha, ha ha ha.
See, Chris, you gotta go on the joke.
I don't joke.
Kresge, don't stand up.
Humor is pretty bad.
mystery to me. I think we got the
Okay,
vote,
no.
hopefully.
It was just not a person.
I gotta pee soon as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think they're all dead. Kresge, what earth is that weapon you're using?
Sturmgewehr 57.
Okay. It just sounds insane.
I know, right? It's like thunder. Sorry about that, misfire. Totally misfire.
Tim is no longer very motivated if you're misfiring in his general direction. Over.
Tell Tim I'll very much motivate him by some more misfires then. How about a motivational speech right next to his feet?
Dance, Tim, dance.
Oh, Kresge's done about giving him a motivational speech of misfires.
That's the downside of this gun. Tim immediately knew it was me misfiring.
It's very distinctive sound.
Yeah, just head back to us.
I think we're clear.
Right. Right, there is one you can call it back if you haven't already. We should be good now. Over.
Alright, let's head back for debrief take 2. Yeah, they're already on the way back.
Gotta be regroup back while we try to debrief originally. And while we're waiting for them, I'm gonna eat some more strawberry cake.
God damn it, you're making me hungry now.
Mmm, strawberry cake. Strawberry cake.
It's
So
okay.
good.
I had a strawberry tart before we started.
I should-
What type of strawberry cake though?
It's a strawberry tart. Past 3.
Oh yeah, is it the 6.8 one?
No, it's 5.56.
Fuck, it's
You
good.
can. Like, I'm not sure if you can buy the 6.8 one, but if you ever can, it is a fucking monster.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it's amazing. It looks the exact
oh.
same as well.
I'll take a look as soon as I have
Alright,
the
we're back
advanced rifle.
we're back up to the
Yep.
vehicles.
Right.
You're pretty motivated, Tim.
Alright, secure your weapons again.
Alright. Hang on, just finishing the strawberry cake. Alright, there we go. I know how Tim often says that we kind of drive carelessly back because, you know, the mission's never over until it's over. Well, apparently the mission isn't over while debriefing either. Anyway.
Did you give me...
Disconnect.
What?
Never mind, didn't mean Kresge. He just gave me a radio back.
Yeah.
Anyway, continuing on with the debrief, take 2. Yeah, we got ambushed here around waypoint 5. Ares 1 was obviously in lead and they got hit by most of the stuff there, and I think you veered off somewhere around there-ish. My team went a little bit here. No, that's too far north. Yeah, my team went here, and then we had a bunch of contacts hiding around this area here. My team eventually moved on to the forest. Took a few attempts because the enemy was like hiding right behind rocks in some very sneaky spots, so we kept getting wounded and having to go back to Joshua to get treated and stuff. Yeah, we eventually cleared them out, cleared out contacts, then went back to the vehicles. Everything's fine there. Got the vehicles fixed up as well. Big one got a little bit damaged. One wheel was broken. Moved on, pretty much on foot, like 2 vehicles moving in behind, and then the rest on foot to VRP1 just to make sure there weren't any more mines. And then we did some leapfrogging from the edge of the forest lines along the little ditches we had there for some extra cover. Set up around Ares 2 base of fire while Ares 1 cleared. No real issues here, really. It was pretty simple, and at that point we then had my team moving in along the roads here, sort of acting as the support element, base of fire element, setting up along these areas here in some spots so we could watch the roads while Ares 1, your team would clear. Did that all the way through to Objective 4, at which point my team set up here and your team cleared the main little building here, and then things happened. We got a lot of reinforcements coming in, ambushes. We had a squad-sized element moving in from sort of southwest. Eventually, some vehicles we could hear coming in from here. I think they stopped about here because we never saw the vehicles themselves. We then has the SUV that almost demolished us coming in from the southeast-ish here as well, that road, trying to kill us. And I'm not sure if we had more enemies coming in from like these areas here. Ares 1, did you encounter anything from like northeast or something?
The helicopter probably put something down back there, at least the way it flew in and out.
The helicopter was a scout helicopter, I think, so it didn't drop anyone, I believe. Unless it dropped like 1 guy.
I don't know, it did sound like it, but maybe it wasn't.
Unless there was 2, but I never saw 2, so... Anyway, so yeah, it's probably not much that came in from here. We had most of the contacts here from the western road here, northeast, or coming from southwest, and then that movement from the southeast here. We also had infantry coming in that was a little bit late, and they eventually showed up here around the barn area. Lots of contacts. Tried to pull back to the barn we had here, which was secure and not surrounded by dispenser mines and everything. Of course, we had this minefield here we had to quickly watch out for. But yeah, retreat there, get bandaged up, and then we used the SUV to quickly get back to our own vehicles to save some time. Don't think there wasn't too much contact on the way there, which was thankful, since we were kind of exposed a bit of that vehicle. And then from there we drove home, and we had a bunch of ambush points along the road. I can't remember the exact spots, but we had like 3 or 4 spots in total where we got attacked from. And from my perspective, it went relatively fine, driving off the roads, taking them out, dismounting and all that. And then once things had quiet down, we would remount back up into the vehicles and then drive back home again. Stealing that minigun SUV definitely helped a lot. It was very powerful. Yeah, Ares 1, wanna add stuff?
Since my memory is not exactly great right now, Tim, do you want to add anything?
No, you go for it. If you have something, go for it. Then if
I
not, I'll
don't.
put some.
I'm
Yeah,
not
right.
kidding,
So
I
we
can't
did
really
have one more engagement down here.
Oh yeah, that's right. You had like a little group somewhere.
Yeah, so we had like 4 people. They might have been bugged or something because we were moving in from here and we were standing on the corner and they were just still in not active mode standing right there. So one grenade just killed them all. Fortunately, and that was everything. Apart from that, then we moved up like you said, stayed on the right here. Had some mines as soon as we headed out from over here into this. Had some mines, found the document. Crossed back over, moved back into the barn area with where the SUV was and everything. Yep. Alright, so that's the only thing I would add for the overall. Let's talk about some good things. Yeah, so obviously we did manage to engage all the contacts. In team stuff was okay, I believe, in my opinion. Having our little buddy teams here worked out well. So I'm happy with that. Let me see. I got some stuff written down. That's not necessary for everyone though. Yeah, so one thing I probably would avoid if I was you is when we were moving after the first initial ambush, we had both our leaders on the first, like on the way on the front. I know that this is because you're both EODs, but you can, this mission kind of showed why you shouldn't have that as EODs. Yeah, why you shouldn't have all your team leaders as EODs, because you both had to move up front. And then the second point I want to make is in this barn and in this area here, Tyrone being both team lead and EOD, I think made it more complicated than it had to be. Yeah, I know, blah blah blah, we only got so many people willing to do it right now, but still, it does show quite obviously why it makes having two jobs makes it more stressful and can potentially be fatal. And so with this road thing, right? Obviously it wasn't fatal, but it potentially could be the fatal decision, breaking the mission completely, having both leaders right there. So I would not do that. And also, you can trust, and this is maybe a little direct, but you can probably trust your subordinates, Kresge. You don't have to do everything yourself. You don't always have to be in the first vehicle. You don't always have to be like the first man moving down a street. Later on you do it, like sometimes you do it and sometimes you don't, but it's a difficult decision always to make, but especially when you are driving the SUV out back, and when we were all in that SUV and moving back and you were driving, you can probably trust someone to do that while you have to keep the bigger picture in mind as overall command. It's easy on small missions, but on big missions it's probably gonna fuck you in the ass at one point. Yeah, and then the same thing I said pretty much all the missions. Bigger missions require bigger planning and complexer planning. If you look at the map, if you look at the map, if you read the map and don't just look at it, that's what I meant to say. You can see this the highest point right here. We know they use mines all around, so the probability of ambushes and mines being on the road is not that low. I think this is I don't think this came as a surprise to anyone that there was an ambush somewhere around here or roadblocks. We got lucky on that. Generally speaking, I think a lot of things turned out to be better than they could have been. But especially for example, the hasty retreat out of this position here, that was completely running on hopes and dreams. One RPG and everyone would have been dead. That's a pretty quick mission ender right there. Yeah, overall, this whole objective 3 and 4 felt like big. I don't know what happened. I didn't listen into the communications or anything, but obviously a stressful situation with all the reinforcements coming in. But I think it wasn't that great overall.
We got very lucky.
Yeah,
because there's definitely.
Yeah, we did get very lucky. Maybe we got lucky due to the ACE update, or not ACE update, due to the update.
ACE didn't get updated, and the AI settings are the same basically.
I didn't mean ACE update. Maybe something broke with the mission or something. I don't know, because some of the AIs.
We just were incredible. That's basically it.
Luck then, but you did notice the luck quite a lot here, and the luck was very necessary.
Yeah.
The way we did it, with all the mines and everything, and all the time it took to organize something back here, and then backing out the way we did all the way back to, and one comment for the mission itself, I think it's great. I think having this ambush here, it really felt like they were trying to kill us, so that's good. Having the assault on this really felt like they were trying to kill us, but then the way out felt a bit too easy. It's great that you set up the ambushes the way you did, and that at least there was some opposition, but it didn't feel like they were actually trying to kill us. They're just standing on the road. But yeah, apart from that, I think it's a great mission. That's it. I'm happy with the team's performance, though, by the way. I did say that.
Yeah, I can add. Definitely agree with the don't have to do everything and stuff. Just adding that the only reason I really drove that SUV was because apparently I was the only one with a micro dagger.
Yeah, but it's just like one. All you have to do literally is to follow the road.
Well, as we saw on the drive over here, Tyrone missed a couple turns here and there. So if we miss turns on the way back or something, and then ambush trying to retreat as well, my thing was just that we didn't have time to worry about that.
Well,
That
at
was at
least
least
we
just
did.
the way I thought about it. So I wanted to get out quickly without worrying about potentially taking a run. Otherwise, I would have definitely put someone else in that lead vehicle.
Yeah, it's good. I know that you don't trust the one. That's don't have to say it again.
That's not what I'm saying.